That's all right. So here we are. We're back in. Woohoo! Let me open the comments, and we'll see if people are able to find us back in here. Hey, Todd.
Hey, dude, I think we should probably give like 5 minutes of just chit chat or whatever or something because of the hiccup to give everybody a chance to get back.
I think that's a good idea. Which camera are we going to look at?
I would say,
because you're front facing on that one.
All right. Oh, you just want to put one up and make it big?
Oh, I don't know. Just
right now.
I didn't want to be talking to people. Let's talk to my camera, I guess.
Okay. I'll come stand in front of your camera.
All right, and I'll move it in a little closer. And all right. There you go. That's good. Okay, so we are live again. Calvin and Jeff is in here. Thank you, Jeff.
The two people I sent a message to. Will anybody else be able to figure it out or not?
Chris is in here and Jeff is in here. If you guys, I don't know if anybody else is going to figure it out or not.
I did say 5:30, right?
You
it's
did
just after 5:30.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll find us.
And I can't see over here. Yep. I can't. I need my glasses. Can you see that?
I'm going to grab my
what
phone
I need to
where
do
I can see
is
where I can see the chat. There we go.
Okay.
This will work.
All right. So why don't I do this? I'm going to. You can see your chat there.
I think that's mine. Dude tried to steal my beer.
So I did a lot of work to set this up today, and I hate that I had that glitch because a lot of people.
I guarantee you he hates it more than most people would.
Yeah.
Because he likes things by the numbers. That needs to work. Needs to be on time. But it's going to be okay.
Yeah. So we're not going to start cooking just yet. Thanks, Donnie. Donnie's in here. Thanks for popping in. Jeff is in here.
Kay and Roe are back.
Kay and Roe are back. Sorry, guys, for the.
Ann is here. You can always count on Ann.
Yep.
She's a good lady.
So
thank y'all so much for your patience and understanding.
Yep. So we went fishing at Lake or below Lake Tacoma.
Yep.
Red River earlier this.
The mighty Red River.
It was the mighty. Actually, it wasn't that mighty when we went. Didn't seem that. So, but we caught some striped bass, and that's what we're going to cook tonight. I have my worm over here.
Bass.
Huh?
Caught a lot of striped bass.
We did. We caught a lot. We didn't keep a lot because they were down in the river. They weren't as beefy because there were just too many fish down there for the food supply.
Yeah.
So
that and it's the law that you can only keep 5.
No, but I mean, we threw a lot back that normally on the lake, if we'd have caught one of that length and stuff, we would have kept it because they would have been.
It was actually really sad.
They'd have been like me.
What we found out, what we learned about how they were so easy to catch. We were just sacking them up because they're malnourished. They're starving to death. The flood, our guide explained to us that when they had the big flood, that was in May, right? When we were originally supposed to go.
Yep.
So the way that the Corps, who's the manages lake?
It's the Corps of Engineers, I think.
Whoever manages it.
I think it's the Corps Lake.
They make decisions about how much water to let out downstream from the dam. And he thought that they mismanaged it. And I can't repeat all that he said, but what happened was that flood water coming down the river, it pushed a bunch of mud in front of it, right? And that pushed the fish in front of the mud. They didn't like the mud. They wanted the nice, clearer water. So that made them all come toward the dam. Now you have this major cluster of fish at the dam when they start opening these floodgates and letting water out, and tons of fish went downstream in the river.
I don't think that's too uncommon when they had the big floods like that, though. But anyway, there was a lot of fish down there, but they were not enough. There's going to be a lot of them that aren't going to make it. So
their food source, the shad, don't flourish in the river like they do in the lake.
Yep.
There's so many striped bass and so few shad.
Who else come in?
They're hungry. Irish World is here. We knew that. Akari is here.
Akari, welcome in. Appreciate you.
And I don't see any other new coming in.
I need to make my chat. I can't make it a little bigger like I do when we're on our regular thing. So it's hard for me to see the chat. So you're going to have to
it'll work out.
Keep up with that. So we're going to make green chili, hatch green chili corn fritters. Also, I got the 2 pans out here for that.
Fried fish, corn fritters.
And we're going to try a couple, 3 beers.
Yeah, we got some different beers to try.
Yeah, we do. And you like my little heat light setup?
If you don't mind, if you could put me on front and center, I would like to show some things and tell these people a little background on some of this equipment that's about to be used. Well, first of all, he's not going to be using it, but there's a Sock Monkey's Blackstone, and it's one of the big ones, right?
Yes, 36.
Well, look what else he has. So he's got this camp stove.
It's a Camp Chef.
Last year, not this trip to Texoma, this guy brought up to where we camped at the park. We had cabins up there. He brought this with heat lamps.
It was another one. I already made this, but
he brought heat lamps.
Yeah.
And he brought a cook stove. All the stuff. The back of his truck was just totally loaded with stuff just to cook us all one meal of smash burgers.
The intent was to do the smash burgers one evening, and then the evening after we went fishing to do a fish fry, but we got rained out that first day. So,
but anyway, he hauled all this stuff. The point is, he is a prepared person. So what happened earlier with the misfortune of the live stream starting is the exception, not the rule. And he likes to cook, as you can tell, because there is a Kamado Joe.
It's a big Joe.
A big Joe.
It's a big Joe, yeah.
Whatever you need to cook, the guy can do it. And that's what we're going to be using. Well, that's where things will go, so it won't get
so I'll just when it gets time, I'll plug those.
My camera's live, right?
Yep.
He's got this is the coating for the fish.
That's for the fish.
And this is the fritters.
That's for the fritters. I got to add the eggs, the milk, and the green chili and the corn to that.
Okay, so this is as prepped as you could be, and still, all right.
And there's
look,
the heat lamps will keep everything warm, and then it's got a place for the grease to drip off.
Awesome.
So, but I think we ought to, even though we have a beer open, I think we should try at least one beer to start with.
All right, let's do it.
And I know I'm going to save the one that Jeff was going to have one with us. I know he texted us earlier, so he's going to have.
So we have another one of the same flavor that he brought.
Yes.
So we can do it.
Yeah. Yep.
1,808 miles apart.
Yes. All right. So we can either do that first, so he can have a beer, or we could do one of the other ones that you got. What do you want to do?
Let's ask him. Jeff at Calvin, the Boston Terrierist. Are you ready to have that beer we will be testing? You remember what it was called?
I do. Well,
it's probably hazy and it's milky, probably strong.
It's milky haze.
Milky.
It's milky haze. So
who's ever heard of a milky beer?
It's a milky haze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never heard of milky beer.
So let me grab my glasses so I can. We're going to start with that one. If Jeff is ready, I'm sure he is. After having to wait an extra 30 minutes.
Yeah, he probably already drank it.
He probably already did. He had one. He was going to save it with us.
But it is Friday.
It is.
It's weird too that it's already getting dark.
I know. That's why I put up all the lighting, and I got
with the time change and the season that we're in.
Yeah.
It's I miss the long days.
I do too. So let me put this over here.
Let's get some glasses out.
I was going to get my eyeglasses so I can.
Oh, see, I told you prepared. He's got the glasses right there.
Yep.
And we'll see how this looks. Give us a nice pour. So we're going to do the. So
this is an 8.4. It's a double IPA. So this is going to be probably one of your favorites.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So let's give this a pour.
8.4% alcohol.
8.4%.
Again, I'm on my e-bike. I'll be riding back home after dark tonight, which is not the first time.
But he's not going to have this one here so much. He's going to taste it though. He's been
sure.
This is a Milky Haze. It's a rendition of their flagship double IPA brewed to carry on an even greater hoppier sensation or saturation.
Hippity hop hop.
Hippity hop hop. So let's just go ahead and give it a pour and see how you're feeling about it.
All right, let's do it. I can smell it from here.
Can you?
No.
That is
Oh,
kind of
boy.
milky, isn't it? Here, let me hand
I
that to
don't know.
you.
I thought y'all called this hazy.
It is a milky
What's the
haze.
difference in hazy and milk?
Well, this is a little whiter looking, I think.
I don't know. I think I disappeared from the stage. I'm not sure this is working. Am I on?
Yeah, you're
Something
on.
happened.
Yes,
He's back to the control panel, ladies and gentlemen.
you're on.
Captain Kirk, did he have it?
Yep. Oh no, maybe you're not. Yeah, you're on. Oh no, you're not. You got disappeared. What'd you do?
I don't know. I didn't do anything. Something changed. It says you are on stage.
Now there we go again. So let's try it again.
I did the close up of the can.
There we go.
All right.
All right. You ready?
Are we on there too?
No, we're not. We're on this one on stage.
We'll pop that one on because
No,
it's pointed down there.
Well, change it.
Okay. Let me redo my phone. Okay.
That smells good. Now you got the cops coming.
They're coming for you. Not
the fire department is responding. You ready?
Yep.
Cheers. Love you, man.
To milky beer. Love you too. Maybe. We'll see. If this will be your fault, this would be Jeff's fault if I'd like start. Why on God's green earth would anybody ever drink that voluntarily?
Because it's delicious. Look at that glass.
Oh,
all right, so God. I like that, Jeff. I like it a lot. And Jeff, it's spicy, not spicy, but it's hoppy. It's good.
That's rank.
Jeff predicted that you wouldn't like it.
He's right. He's smart man.
But I am going to have the rest of that here in a few.
Man, that made my spine like roll back and forth.
I'm going to put it back on the ice for right now.
Holy moly!
What? It is.
Y'all really like that?
Yeah, but you don't like bread pudding with raisins in it. So.
Have you ever heard the expression that left a bad taste in my mouth?
I have. Yeah. So
I need.
I got
to cleanse my palate with some real beer.
That's
Michelob Ultra, baby.
All right.
It's the way to roll.
All right. We need to start. I need to start heating some oil here in a few minutes to get the cook underway. But you want to try another one, or do you want to just save that for a little bit later?
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I need to recover from that. I think we need to get some things cooking. And if you got things to do, right? Like light fires and
I got to light some fires.
So I got something to talk about here, right quick.
All right.
We our local football team, they play tonight, right?
I believe they do.
Playoff game. They're in the second round. Brenham Cubs in the second round of the Class 5A Division II football playoffs in Texas. So go Cubs. I looked at Max Preps, all about high school sports and stuff. And the team, apparently the first two games this year they lost. They were playing like big schools, I think like say, which a lot of schools are really serious about winning. Brennan does that. They play schools bigger than them. They prepare them. When they started playing their side, Brennan's opponent is beating people like 72-3, 64-0, 52-0, 48-10. No game is even close. So I think our local team has their work cut out for them. They might get hammered because they have not been dominant. We have a division rival in their district that beat them pretty handily. 22, 18. We don't know if we're
Okay.
live or not.
Now you're back.
Okay, on the host machine, Sock Monkey's laptop, it indicated there was an issue. So we don't even know if it's still working or not. This has been different.
It's almost It's been. Let
smooth.
me add you to the scene here, and so you're live for whatever reason. Mine is not, so I'm gonna remove it from the. So I added.
I'll just be the camera person.
So we're back on now.
Yeah. So
So it was just I had to change, and I changed to the back guard, and that might have been it. I lost when we lost connection.
Oh, we weren't on the back.
We weren't on the back guard, and we were on.
He has different extenders for his home wireless.
Yeah.
So we're on the strongest one now out here. It should be better.
Yeah, I have a connection point. So
all lined out.
All lined out. I will be right back. If you keep talking for just a second, I'm leaving my mic here. I want to go. Look at Minnows view real quick and just see.
All right. That's a lot of pressure. But as usual, he outdid it, overdid it, or whatever. Does a lot of stuff. Keeps saying, I'm going to simplify it. It takes so much time and everything. But he wants the lighting good, so he's got the light set up there. He wants the fluorescent light because you get less reflection or something. It's just better lighting. And he said all this, the hot plate, the hot lamps, all that stuff. Some red string Christmas-like things, and of course he's got to represent his Broncos, who are having an excellent season. Happy for him. Hope the Cowboys turn their season around Sunday. And of course he got his big American flag up there. And he said he wasn't going to do it, wasn't going to do it, wasn't going to do it, and he couldn't help it. He put this kind of calls it like a windshield in case it got really windy. It would kind of block the wind out a little bit. So he went ahead and did that. And I got out this cook stove and all the cast iron stuff. And the guy goes to a lot of trouble to try to do this right and make it interesting and entertaining. And I don't know, somebody might even learn something if somebody has never cooked fish the way that we usually do in Texas. Sock Monkey's a good dude. So hope y'all. Oh, he never forgets his trusty bottle opener. Little soldier, like we used to play with the plastic army men back in the day. How you coming along there, dude?
I'm ready to put an apron on and start getting started with some of this stuff. I went and looked at Minnows View in there. I think we're back on now and okay. We got such awesome supporters. I appreciate you guys dealing with what we're dealing with. And
that's what I just went through. All the things you did to set everything up.
Every time you think you have it.
And look, he's even representing the Buckies.
Yeah. Every time you think you have it figured out, then this happens, right?
It's a lot like life,
It kind of is,
especially when we were young. You thought you had everything lined out and had it all figured out. Yeah, you knew it all, and everything went sideways. You're like, what happened? I thought I had all this figured out.
All right,
but not so much.
So I am going to relight my fire since it went out, and no, Chris. If Chris is in here, it's not because I ran out of propane. It's because I turned the knob down too low.
Donna Garcia's here.
Hi, Donna.
I need to scroll
and Albert.
Back.
Yep.
Trekking with Mike and Deb.
Nice.
Parker and Lily. That's Deb.
Yep.
And we said hello to Ann. And Barry, welcome in.
Actually, I'm going to use that there.
We couldn't hang all the way with your walk and talk, Barry. There was prep to be done here. But got the first part of it. And Sock said hi. He could overhear a lot of it on my phone.
Yep.
While he was doing prep work. And Barry said he was afraid he broke the internet, and that's why we were having trouble, I guess. But
no,
I think it's all good. Not your fault, Barry. Okay,
it's not.
I think we've said hi to everyone here.
Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you dealing with what we got going on. So I think hopefully we're ironed out now.
So after all of that,
yep.
On there, can you see how many people are in right now?
12.
12 people. I think that's pretty good with the hiccups that we had at the initially. Okay.
So I'm gonna get my oil up to temp. I need to grab one more.
Doc Monkey, I'm going to be away for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
If you can kind of explain what you're doing as you go.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So going to get up to temp. I'm going to change to this other camera. I think move it up here a little bit so you guys can see. Hopefully. I know it doesn't look good moving around when I'm on a live stream, but I got the 2 skillets. I have the Dutch oven here. I'm going to do the fish in, and then I have a skillet here that I'm going to do the fritters in, and I'm getting the oil hot on both of those. I'm going to go ahead and drop this down here underneath, and I'm going to be able to put my Dutch oven lid on that. So put that down there. There we go. So I'm going to get this up to about 350, 365, 70, something like that. And I'm shooting it with my temp gun. The thing about the temp gun, it can give you a false reading on the oil because it's actually probably shooting in the bottom, but it gives you a good ballpark. So when I start getting closer to temperature, then I use my Instapin, my thermal pin, and so that's going to give you a much better reading. So we're at, oh, you know what? I did that one other time. I changed it to centigrade by accident. I was cooking wings one time, and it was on centigrade. So we're 189 here. This grease over here is 213. And I'm going to I'm going to go ahead and turn this one off for a minute because I'm not going to use it yet. So let me get that right there. I didn't bring any paper towels out with me, so I need to grab a paper towel and the fish grease is getting close. So.
I don't even know if my camera's up, if my feed is up.
Todd is back out here. I just put it to that one, but I'm gonna switch it back over where you can.
All right.
We can split the screens. So I'm getting the grease up to temp, Todd. I'm going to turn this one off for right now, just because I'm not going to make the fritters just right yet. So
can you talk about something while you're doing that, and it won't disturb you or get you sidetracked?
It shouldn't.
Let's talk about cooking.
All right.
So I don't know about you. I'm sure you're a similar story. I've been in a lot of places, eating in restaurants or other people's homes or whatever. And there are so many variations about fish coating for fried fish.
Yep.
Typically, the combinations or the ingredient or combination of ingredients includes cornmeal or some kind of breadcrumbs or flour or cracker meal or cracker crumbs.
Yep.
And we know how many different kind of crackers there are. And I think people have tried every single one. Some people swear like by club cracker, smushed up club crackers and cornmeal or flour combination.
Right.
What is your coating of choice?
So
typically
the base coating is the cornmeal with a little bit of flour in it maybe. And I'm using the it's a commercial brand that is a Creole brand. So it's got some Creole spices in it, but it's basically a little bit of flour and cornmeal, and then I add cornmeal to it to thin.
It's a coating mix.
Yeah.
Like one of those bags of mix, and you add some cornmeal to kind of
It's a jar. I could grab it right quick, and we can see what's. We can actually see what's in it.
The Sakamaki chose for this cook. And I'll tell you, in Texas, typically, especially for catfish, but I think generally for most deep fried fish, it's cornmeal. But I think in other regions of the country, that's not so prevalent. Louisiana fish fry.
Yeah,
seafood breading mix.
Yeah. So the ingredient list is pretty small.
Switchback Texan is here. I heard somebody said hi to him, so I guess he's here. Okay, we got a problem here. Let's see. Jeff, we got somebody coming in, not saying hi, not trying to be part of the community, just coming in and like hawking their channel. Please, don't do anything right now. Oh, that's the NFL guy. Jeff, you know what to do. Help out here. Okay. So there you go. Switchback is here. Nice to see you, Switchback.
Welcome in. We had some total technical difficulties. Still, we're getting ready. We're about there. We're getting ready to do. I'm not even seeing the ingredients.
The Marine Corps has a word for that. It starts with clusters. What is that exactly?
Yeah, it was a cluster.
So there's an ending that we're not going to say.
Yeah,
y'all probably know what it is.
Yeah. So the ingredients here: yellow cornmeal, yellow corn flour, salt, some glutamate, spices, citric acid.
Yellow corn flour. That's interesting. Yep. I didn't know there was such a thing as corn flour.
I think it's just a cornmeal that is ground
powdered
to flour instead of a meal. So
that make it
garlic, paprika, phosphates, and that's about it. So, and then I add extra.
Like when your mom and dad deep fried catfish, was it cornmeal?
So when we did trout because we were in the Rocky Mountain state, so we caught mostly trout, not cats so much.
Oh.
And so, but it was just basically cornmeal, salt, and pepper.
Yeah. So my personal preference is straight cornmeal. I like cornmeal. It's delicious. I like cornbread and I like cornmeal on my fish. Let's ask everybody in the chat. Look, what if you deep fry fish or your family has? What coating would you typically put on fish?
That's a good question, and I hope they answered. Some people come in there and answered. I am going to grab the fish.
All right.
And just get it out here and get it staged.
You want me to follow you or wait for you?
No, you just wait for me. Be right back.
We'll wait for him. He'll be back with the fish. And he's got a temperature probe over here. I'll ask him in a minute. For me, I would be looking for about 350, 375.
That's where.
What kind of temperature are you looking for in that oil?
About what you said, 350, 375, right in there. Here's our fish.
Yep. Those strips of striped bass.
Yeah. The main thing is when you do these is get the red out. So
they averaged about a pound to about 2.5 pounds. Probably was the biggest one we caught. Maybe a 3-pounder.
Huh?
You can catch striper up to like 30 plus pounds, but we weren't in them like that. We didn't catch any of the big ones. What do you think's the biggest striper we caught? I don't think we caught anything over 3 pounds.
No, we caught some. We caught some with good length, but not real big girth because they were. Yeah, so probably I'm thinking 3 or 4 pounds at the most.
What temperature you got there?
I'm at 340 right now.
All right, we're about there, getting close.
Yeah, 342 right there. So I'm going to let that continue to heat a little bit. I'm going to start letting some of the fish dance with the flour here.
I'm trying to see if anybody said a coating that they liked.
So, Minnow, when you get a chance, if you could just come over here and give us a little update, make sure everything is going still on. That would be cool. So I'm going to put like about half this fish in here. Todd, and turn it. What you looking at?
I'm not sure. Something just happened. I don't know if my feed is still up or not.
It's your dart now. You did. I don't know what you did. There you go. You're back now.
I had a notification pop up and I tried to close it, and that didn't work out too good. So the last chat I see is from 2 minutes ago.
Okay, I'm getting ready to drop some fish here in just a second.
I'm wondering if we're still live streaming.
Yeah.
Okay, just nobody's commenting, I guess. Been 2 minutes. I know there's like a 15 or 20-second delay. The last comment I see is from Barton's RVing, and it was a thumbs up.
We're on.
All right.
We're on and everything's good. It's just whatever that thing.
So see what's the last chat that you got on your laptop.
What? No, what?
I need to see if mine is keeping up. The last thing said in the chat.
I gotta cook fish. I can't.
All right.
With that. So the last thing in the chat was Nature Dog Realms got it, I think.
Yeah, I don't have that.
All right, I'm gonna start dropping fish. So that's the coating level on these. You can see that. I don't know if I can see that or not.
Looking good.
Looking good. You good? You okay with that? But thumbs up from Minnow. So evidently we're still on and doing okay.
For some reason my chat froze. Well, I was hoping to keep up with the chat and answer questions or see what everybody was saying, whatever, and communicate that to the sock monkey.
And I'm not seeing mine move either, Todd. So it's not just yours.
My last chat was from Barton's RVing 4 minutes ago. And I think I am still projecting video.
Minnow just
so
came
I'm
out and said you were.
On that.
Yep.
Ooh. That's a beautiful sight right there, because I know how delicious fried fish is. I went a long time without eating any deep fried food, so I'm looking forward to this.
Okay,
to this
there
fish.
we go.
As a matter of fact, today for lunch, I had fried shrimp at Texas Steak and Seafood.
Nice.
It was delicious.
I'll be right back. I have to grab one thing.
All right. We'll see you when you get back. Can't wait. I hope y'all can hear that. Put my microphone down there and hold it over this. I'll take to drop it. It was not my microphone. It's Stock Monkey's microphone. Sounds good, right? Who's ready for dinner? Why did my stupid chat stop feeding? I don't know.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. So Minnow is updated on her chat. I don't know why. This is what I went after.
Oh, just in case.
I always have this out here, and I forgot to put it out here.
In case I catch fire.
So are you caught up? Is your chat scrolling again now?
Nope. Last thing was Barton's RVing 6 minutes ago.
So let me. Now it is. It should be now. It is over here. It's moving again now. So I don't know why we got a glitch out here on the chat.
We might have to do some experimenting with this EV mux and
I don't think it's the mux
thing and all the setup and everything.
It's me and probably my internet, but there's 19 in the house. Jeff just said. And I can see that. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you guys for putting up with us.
Putting up with us is a pretty good word for it.
It is. So.
I think you're doing a fine job.
Thanks, Todd. I appreciate that.
Got more fish to cook there.
Is that got more fish to fry?
You got more fish to fry.
So, you know what? I'm not going to try to do dual duty and do the. Uh, I got the heating lamp. I'm going to keep those on there. So, 19 in the chat. 19 in the chat. Minnow says. So, what do you think, Todd?
I think it's going well.
Is your chat caught back up?
Nope, it's frozen.
All right. Well,
it's looking pretty good right there.
Yeah, hey, you're not cooking.
I don't know, but I'm saying my opinion. That's done. It's thin, it's crispy, it's delicious.
See how Todd he tries to tell me? There we go. I think they're done.
I agree.
You think they're done? When they start floating like that, you can tell. See, when they start floating, when they're not floating,
that's what I was taught.
They're not quite there, but these are floating well. They look pretty good to me.
I wonder what the science of that is. When fish floats, it's ready.
I think because it cooks some moisture out of it. I don't guess.
That would make sense.
All right, so we're gonna call all those done.
The water is heavier than the oil, so when it sinks, it's probably because of the water content in it. And when you cook that water out,
yep,
it floats. Makes perfect sense to me.
And then I just dropped half of them underneath the rack, so
I think it's all right.
It's not because I still want to put a little bit of salt on those. All right.
All right.
What do you think?
I think as soon as you turn your back, I want to try one of them.
All right.
Don't count them.
Already did. I have a mental picture of those, so I'm going to slide these in. I got to get some more in.
Actually, they're too hot to sample right now, but
you can sample one in a minute.
For long. It'll happen soon enough. We will not wait till like having a meal. You can. It's an old rule. Old rule I just made up. You can never, when you're cooking fish, you don't wait till all the fish is ready and put it all out on the table and call everybody to the table, and that's when you eat the first fish. You sample. You got to sample.
You do?
That's just how it goes. That's the rules. Look at that. Getting another batch ready. Batch number 2. Is that you reckon that's Oklahoma striped bass or Texas striped bass? Which side of the river they live on?
Down there where we were at, Oklahoma claims the river, even though it's Texas on one side and Oklahoma on the other, and I don't understand that. But
yep, our guide explained to us that in the lake, where the river channel runs through the lake, that is a border.
Yep.
And the Texas side of the original river channel, before they dammed up the Red River, is Texas waters. And the Oklahoma side of that old river channel is Oklahoma waters. But downstream of the dam, it's Oklahoma waters. I guess that was some sort of a negotiation or something at some point. And this is killing me that the chat is frozen from 8 minutes ago. So if y'all are saying something or asking me a question, I can't see it.
So do we need to go back to my camera and you need just to jump out and come back in?
Maybe.
Let me try removing you from stage and putting you back on. Okay?
All right.
I'll remove you from the scene. You should be in backstage, and let me add you back in here because I got the chat rolling over here, but I can't see it very well because I'm actually doing this.
Yeah.
Did that make any difference for you?
No.
All right. Why don't you jump out and come back in?
I see how to do that. See y'all later, but I don't see you.
Todd, you will see. You'll be on the other one. I'm going to remove you. You just left.
Yep. What you told me to do.
Well, I was going to boot you because I think that would be fun. All right. So we're waiting for Todd to come back in. Got the fish going. Got the first batch over here under the heat lamps. And I think I can start heating that up a little bit. I'm going to grab the ingredients real quick for the fritter. Right? I'm going to do that. Todd, you can keep talking. You're on mine.
Okay, I'm here. This program that the EV Mux that Stockmuck uses, it seems to require you to use the Safari browser, and I'm copying and pasting the link that he sent me into Safari, which is not normally what I use. I'm going to join the broadcast, and let's see.
Okay.
All right. I have chat from 13 seconds ago from Calvin, the Boston Terrierist.
All right.
It says Taste Vision is part of the gold package. Smell-O-Vision should come for free.
All right. You are back on.
And says, right. All right. Let me look back at the chat and see.
Thank you, guys.
Akari says you're making her hungry. Or him hungry. I think Akari is the lady. Not sure.
So
if I offended you, Akari, I'm sorry. But hungry. Aries Virgo. Make you hungry. Deb says, nice boil, going perfectly. Donna Garcia says, growing up trout line fishing on the Brazos, my uncles would fry the fish, fresh caught yellow cats, and we would eat it with Brer Rabbit molasses. Interesting. I've never had fish with molasses.
Or Brer Rabbit. Rare Rabbit.
I think that's a brand.
Oh.
I'm in the green room, yeah.
It is. Huh?
I'm scrolling backwards, so it may not.
Okay.
Them batches coming, dudes. So, Cavalry's on the way at Switchback, Texan.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and light this.
Sock is labeled as Todd Saw, false advertising. So we have a mix-up in the name.
We did, but we don't now.
So I'm going to move my camera. The thing that says Todd Saw, that's me, the one that's rotating.
Yes.
You see it says Todd Saw and it says Sock.
Yeah, mine is pointed at the pans and has been since I started to fish.
Yep, Sock is the sizzle. I'm the steak.
Sizzle.
Whatever.
All right. So second batch of fish is done.
Barry says it's not every day you get to see a sock cook unless you're a minnow. Turtles walking.
Turtles walking. Welcome in. I'm sure you've been here, but we're just now seeing because we've
had technical issues.
We more than once. All right.
Barry's here for the EV Mux ball.
Okay, so we got the fishes there. I'm gonna turn this fire off.
I'm going back to the bottom of the chat. I tried to catch up as much as I could, y'all, but I didn't have chat updates for like 10 minutes, so that's a lot to do. In the meantime,
we have the fish under the heater.
We have developing deliciousness.
So let's do with this developing thing over here too.
All right.
I'm gonna mix. So this is Jiffy Mix.
Oh, look, already more prep that has been done.
Yeah. So I'm using Jiffy Mix for this. All right.
We got Jiffy Mix. What do we got right there?
We'll get to them as we go to them. Here's the milk. So the milk.
Milk. Okay, we got milk.
Who drank all the milk? All right, so we got the milk. I have 2 eggs.
2 huevos.
2 huevos. Cackleberries, whatever you want to call them. There they go in there. And then I'm going to mix this just a little bit.
Rooster bullets.
Yep.
That's what Kent, what's his name?
Kent Rollins.
Kent Rollins calls them. Cackleberries or rooster bullets.
Mm-hmm. So we mix that. We don't want to whip it too much. It's kind of like a pancake batter. You don't want to over whip it, but you got to mix it good. And then we have corn, a can of drained yellow corn, sweet corn.
All right.
All right. We'll dump that in there. And Hatch green chilies, hot one.
The corn was a new twist on for me. I'm learning something too. Very cool. We got Hatch green chilies.
Yep.
When I got here earlier this evening, he was processing those, getting them ready.
The first ones I got out were for the year before last that I thought I had gotten rid of. They were too hot, so I had to Got to error and redo.
And he cut me off a sliver of that while he was doing it, and it's plenty hot and nice and spicy. Not too hot, just right and tasty. There we go. There's
so I'm gonna ditch the whisk and get a spoon in here.
That's monkey brew right there.
Monkey brew. That ought to work. It's all folded in good. I think that's good. Let's see what our
folded in. There's a good word right there.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. You don't want to just steer it. You want to fold it.
All right. I'm with you.
All right.
I'm on board, dude.
All right. I like it when you're on board. So I'm going to take this lid and put it back up here and cover the grease.
If anybody would ever be interested in going fishing up there on the Texas-Oklahoma border and catching a lot of fish, our guide's name was Justin Parker.
Yep.
If you go watch either of our videos, you can probably find a link to Justin Parker.
And if you need a link and you can't find one, I have his Facebook link, and I'd be happy to share that with you.
Yeah, he's a good dude, and he knows what he's doing.
Okay, so the fish is there. So I'm going to go in with these. I'm going to check my oil here. I'm going to drop just a little bit in there and see if it's ready to go.
All right. You want me to rotate your camera around just a little bit? You're going to cook in this one now, right?
Yeah, it's got them both on there. Yeah, okay. But you can rotate it a little bit if you want.
Just slightly. This is going to be
just move the gimbal. There you go.
Main attraction over here on this side.
So I'm going to drop a little bit in here just to see if it's going to sizzle.
Got double vision.
We're almost there. Not quite. I wanted to get it just a little bit hotter than that. Not a lot. So I'm going to take my other spoon and I'm going to dip that out.
Okay. I have to be honest with y'all. I'm always honest with you. My arm's getting tired. So I'm going to set this thing down for just a minute. You can see the food that's being cooked and the dude that's cooking it. There we go. Very good. Actually going to sit down over here for about 30 seconds or a minute.
And I've got a couple chairs here. You got one there. So
my back hurts a little bit. I just need to rest.
Yeah, mine does too.
It sucks to get old.
So
you know
it does, but it's better than an alternative. And we're already at 6:17, and we started a half hour late.
Yeah.
Because we tried to start on time and weren't able to. So really appreciate you guys hanging with us. Just running late. Don't know what to say.
I think it's all good. It's Friday night, Friday evening. Everybody's chilling out. The way I look at it when I live stream, and I've gotten where I really enjoy the live streams.
Yep.
Is if they don't want to be there, they're not enjoying it, and they leave, it doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever. They shouldn't be there. No, if you're there, we try to have a good time.
Yeah.
And I don't care if it's 3 people or 2 people.
And Chris from Nature Dog reiterated that to some people today because she knows, there's a lot of people doing a lot of lives and people have lives. Did you know that?
Yes. And I used to worry about that because there's a lot of those people are my friends and they live stream a lot and they enjoy it. And I enjoy being at their live streams. And I always thought, I don't want to live stream while they are.
Yeah, I'm going in.
If you take that attitude, you are live stream. Just don't worry about it and go have fun. That's the deal. And I know that they've said they're not worried about it. They take no offense. They're not. Don't get mad or anything like that. Oh, and you know what? When I get home, it's 7:30, I think, tonight. Nature Dog Realms is doing Pictionary.
Oh, yeah?
I love that. It's so funny. And I don't even try to guess the right thing all the time. Sometimes I do. But sometimes I just try to guess funny things that it looks like. A couple of times at her Pictionary thing, I've been laughing so hard I literally had tears rolling down my face. Everybody's just having so much fun. It's so cool.
I enjoy her live streams. I'm looking forward to her next outdoor one as well.
Can y'all see that? So
they could if you weren't slacking.
This is a little bit different kind of a fritter than we made with those delicious things that Jeff sent us the mix for, right? The clam fritters. This is going to be different. Green chili fritters. And you're wanting those to get pretty crispy, right? In the end?
Yep.
Yep. Are you satisfied with how they're coming along?
I don't know.
Time will tell.
See, that's 2 done.
Yeah, I think it's going to be all right, but I think you did good going ahead and turning them. And the oil should be a little cooled down from them. So the other side, I don't think we'll get that crispified as quick.
I don't know how these are going to turn out.
I think you're going to be all right. We're going to see. We'll find out.
Maybe I think from the looks of those, I need to.
Are we hoping for like a cornbread type of texture?
Yeah, but these don't feel tight enough. See, they feel.
They may have a little too much moisture in them. Huh?
They may, yeah. So maybe I need to put smaller dollops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Or maybe add a quarter cup of cornmeal or something. I don't know. I think it's going to be fine. I think they're going to be delicious.
See, I can feel that when I can tell it's loose in the middle. And,
yeah.
But they still get a little cook of time on the bottom.
See, they're not cooking as fast.
Yeah.
On this side, and they could firm up. It's going to get doner and doner. We'll see. This is a little bit of an experiment. I should have cooked a few ahead of time, right?
It wouldn't have hurt anything. So,
especially if these are a disaster, it won't be the first disaster that has taken place here today, will it?
No, it will have completed me.
Yes, we will have bookends.
So, but we still got fish, so that's cool. I think I'll put the next ones I put in up a little bit smaller dollop in there, and I'm not sure what my temperature is. So,
Sock Monkeys Friday Live, the bookend disaster edition. It'll probably be your most popular one. People love train wrecks, you know.
Yeah. So,
I did a video going to geocache, and I came across a car wreck on the way, and I think more people commented about the car wreck than they did anything else on there.
Yeah. So this one's got to go. This one's not going to get done. It's just too much. I can tell. See how so I'm going to get rid of it.
Oh, Indy and Bella are going to love that.
I don't know what to do with it. No, they're not. It's got green chili.
Are we going to try to eat it?
Not this one. It's got green chili in it.
Oh. So that's right. They wouldn't like that.
So that one is gone. See you, guy. Yep. Okay, so I don't know why.
I'm terrible at that. Taps.
Yeah, the taps are hard for me. It's pretty emotional for me. So I'm gonna put this over here. I don't know that these are gonna be done either. I'm gonna go with smaller.
I think they might be fine.
Smaller dollops on the next ones. I don't know.
We'll see.
So, I mean, that one, I don't know. I feel like they're.
I'm not a bit worried about the black crust on the outside.
Oh, I'm not either, but I feel like they just got too much.
Tastes good, yeah.
Too much
moisture. Let's experiment. Smaller dollops.
Yep, smaller dollops.
Now I know this is not like supposed to be even hush puppies.
No,
but of course hush puppies aren't that thin or
And so I don't know. Let's just go smaller dollops. How's that sound?
All right. And if that doesn't work, then I would say add some more something dry.
I think the smaller dollops might be the ticket. And I think I need to make them, push them down like that and make them a little thinner. But you're not totally wrong. It wouldn't hurt at all if I had tried some of these ahead of time.
Well, like we do so often, did you watch any videos about doing this?
I glanced at one.
I bet there are dozens and dozens of variations of fritters on YouTube.
There are. So I think
probably hundreds.
Those look like they have more of a chance of success. They're not as thick.
Yeah, so, I agree with you.
But we will see. I don't know. And see, you can see these are starting to get some of the air bubbles like pancakes do.
Yeah.
That give you the indication that we're about ready to turn, but the other ones didn't have that. So
roving reporter, I'm trying. Next up ahead. I'm trying. Next up ahead. I think that's Rick and Martha, right?
I think so, yeah.
And they're in the area, I think, camping somewhere near here.
Are they?
Oh, the chat doesn't automatically scroll, but I did push the blue down button earlier. That was not the problem. Jeff says he still wants to cross Alabama off of his states to visit.
Sorry?
And Jeff says he will be back in Texas again. He says he would have eaten that. He threw it away. It's too late.
Yeah, I think it's going to be.
I've known people like that in my life, that I partied with or hung out with when I was a kid. And they're, I ain't no. Everybody else is, ain't no way. They like pipe up. I'll eat it. I guess they were Mikey in that commercial back in the day. Let's get Mikey to try it. He'll eat anything.
Mikey will eat it.
What was that? Life cereal, I think.
It was Life cereal,
which was horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible. I still like Life cereal. You didn't like it?
Man. I was a Frosted Flakes guy. Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Captain Crunch.
I love Captain Crunch. I can't eat it anymore. It just tears my face up too much. I'm not happy with this fritter recipe, you guys. So, I mean, it is what it is, but I'm not thrilled about it. So,
is the oil too hot? You think? I don't know.
Well, it is now.
I'm grasping at straws here.
It wasn't a minute ago, but it is now. I'm having a hard time controlling it for these for the fritters. So, but yeah, you shouldn't see smoke coming off of it, and I do. Right?
Sorry, I was thirsty. I traded a gimbal for a bottle of Michelob Ultra Light.
So we're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna turn the fire off. I think we should try a couple of these.
All right.
Instead of continuing to.
Let's try one of those first ones and just see what happens.
We will.
I'm not into that.
Gotta let these cool for a minute anyway. So we'll do that. I'm gonna turn this fire off. I'm afraid they're gonna be like batter in the middle, but maybe not the second ones here. So there we go.
Well, I can tell you this: it looks pretty. It looks good under the heat lamp.
Under the heat lamp.
We'll see y'all next time.
So, you know what? I should get us a couple paper plates or something, because we don't have anything to taste on, and I want a little tartar sauce with mine. I don't know how you feel about that.
There's something for the. I wish I knew how to do polls or the questions. So what with fish or shrimp, whatever, or seafood? What is your preference? Tartar sauce, cocktail sauce. I've seen people that prefer ketchup. They put some on everything, including their fish. And there actually is a difference between red sauce and cocktail sauce in my mind. There are some different seafood red sauces out there that are not the same flavor as cocktail sauce. But anyway, those are the typical ones that people have.
So you're going to notice I have 3 plates.
Okay. Oh, hi, Minnow. I already told your joke that you told me.
Oh, that's all right.
It's okay. Maybe I will grab a fork in case we need it for those.
And we have Minnow. Hi, Minnow.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Does Minnow eat fish?
Yes.
Yes. There you go. So, Minnow, I think of all of us that went, this lady right here is the one that enjoys fishing more than anybody.
She does.
She loves to go fishing. We had a good trip, right?
Yes.
It was amazing.
Love it. Love it.
She is. She's sorry.
Unlike any fishing trip we've ever been on, at least. I've never done anything like that.
It was fun.
I've caught a lot of fish, but that was different.
Minnow, can I get you? What you want to try one of these? Should we do the fritter thing first, just to see?
Yeah, I want to try one and see one of that fritter, how it turned out. I'm curious. It doesn't matter. It was an experiment. If it's totally hosed and a disaster, it is what it is.
Which one do you want, Mr. Todd?
I'll try one of the original big boys. I'll try that one you're so doubtful about. Yep. And I'll tell you the truth.
I know you will. There we go.
We need to move on to Plan B, or that's delicious. One of the two.
All right, and then I'm going to try one as well. So
let me go over here.
One of the number 2s.
You know what else I used to? That patty reminds me of my mom used to make, and I've made them too. Salmon patties.
Yep.
Salmon patties are good.
Not bad.
And those
Not
I
bad.
do have with ketchup.
You want some ketchup, Todd?
No, I don't think so with
We have
with
some
this
hot
fritter.
honey too.
We do. I brought the Frank's hot honey out, so I'm gonna try.
Nice.
Or Mike's, I mean. There's your napkin. And
Oh, there's nothing wrong with this. Look at that. It looks like cornbread in the middle.
does it?
It's not liquidy at all.
Mm-mm.
It must have felt that way because of the corn.
I told you, I'd tell you the truth. That's crunchy on the outside. It's got a thick, crunchy crust. It definitely has that cornmeal, that corn taste. Of course, it's got corn in it, so that would explain that. I haven't gotten a bite or a piece of the. It's only going to be the bites that have the chilies in them that you're going to
Yeah,
get
I
that
haven't
flavor
gotten any
right.
green chili yet either.
You haven't?
That is not a failure.
Mm-mm.
Nice.
It's delicious.
That's sad.
I can't pull it out now though.
No. It's
So I guess if you make these with the corn in it and the green chili,
I just got green chili.
How-
Delish.
nice, thank you.
Mhm.
It feels different in the pan, but they did turn out okay.
Minnow said she just got a bite with green chili in it, and how was it?
Delish.
There we go. You
I'm
heard
digging it. That's good. You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit of Mike's on this last little bit.
I could eat that all day long.
I could too. Actually, that was great.
Actually, I can't eat a lot of this, but as far as the way it tastes and the texture and everything about it, I'm on board.
Nice. That turned out much better than I anticipated. It's always nice when that happens. Let me pull this camera up a little bit. So, what should we? I guess we should grab a piece of fish. We should be talking to one camera. I guess your camera.
They got both of them queued up.
Well,
so,
I think I'll just pull
yeah,
yours up. There's a bigger.
all right, make it big, and I'll get the shot framed up as best I can. We stand over there in front of the fish thingy. Yeah, there we
Is
go.
that good? You want to come in a minute? You want to come get a piece of fish?
Sure.
I think it's your camera that's queued up, not mine.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It is. How about now?
Yep, there you go.
All right. Oh, yeah, you can just grab one off there with your fingers. I like the fritters.
Me too. A lot.
Well, like I say on my channel all the time, if you don't get out and go do something and try different things,
Yeah,
it's going to be boring.
I totally do those
If
again.
you stepped out there and did something a little bit different, and whether it worked out or not, it was fun. As it turns out, it worked out great.
Very good.
I'm gonna try the fish now.
Red River striped
bass. I'm gonna do a little tartar with mine because that's how I roll. What do you think, Todd?
Well, I knew it's a tender, sweet fish. It's not a fishy tasting fish.
It's not.
So that's my favorite kind of fish. It's delicious. Of course, it's delicious. It's awesome.
The thing about the stripers is they got that red, like a lot of fish have that red bloodline in them. You got to get that out, which is not hard to do.
Yep. Our guide was showing us about that and how to do it, whatever, when he was cleaning the fish.
And so did our guide last year, Bob. And I really enjoyed what we had last year. And
me too.
This is my first bite of this year's fishing trip fish. So if I can get it on my fork.
I'm just talking about that trip a little bit. For example, if somebody did want to go, you want to make the trip up there. Or for a lot of people in this live stream, it would be down there.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the Texas-Oklahoma border. And it's $150 per person. There's got to be at least $350. So the total trip has to be at least $450, $150 each for 3 people. And he can take up to 5, even if he's on, like we went on an airboat. which the airboat ride back and forth was as fun as the fishing part. It was like an amusement park ride to go fishing and to get back. That was cool.
And I almost didn't go.
You weren't happy about the boat that showed up.
He he's from Oklahoma, but he came in. He showed up like a Texan, man. He was banging down there and hauling, and I looked at the boat and I was like,
yeah. Well, we were expecting a much larger boat and to be going out on the lake. So I said, okay, we're going to go fishing in the river. We go down to the launch where he's going to launch his boat. He drives up. He's in was it like maybe 22-foot long airboat? Mm-hmm. And there 24 that day, counting him, there were going to be 6 of us, and the only 2 official seats in that airboat are the pilot and the passenger that sits beside him.
Right.
The other seats are like ice chests and camping chairs. And the sock monkey was skeptical.
I was. I'm like, hell no, I ain't going. And the reason I went was because Minnow wanted to go so bad.
Yeah, and please, I'm going to
go fishing. I'm glad she was. I'm glad you were persistent on that, and had a blast.
Worked out great. Well, we did it 2 days in a row.
Yes, we did. So
good job. Yep.
Thank you. Thanks, Minnow.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I love it.
Well, I got to take my apron off for a minute and chill. We didn't even try the other 2 beers, but I'm cool with that.
Yeah. They'll still be good next week.
It will. So, I don't know.
Or after a while.
Yeah, or after a while. So, we're still going to eat some. I am going to cook some up for Joanne. She brought hers over. She asked me since I had the fire going and the grease out. So,
she brought you some fish to cook?
The fish that we gave her.
Oh, I see. I got you.
So should I?
Your neighbor and friend is going to have fried fish for dinner tonight too.
She is, and I'll make her a couple of fritters now that I know
what a good guy he is.
Those are they're okay.
The sock monkey is all right.
Most of the time, I got my times. Shall we roll around here?
Sure.
And jump off. Hold on a second. Huh? The other one is, but I'll let's move over here where we're closer to the camera.
Okay.
Or move closer to yours. Either one. Doesn't matter.
I don't even know if I have it pointed right, if they could even see us.
Let's move up to this one.
All right. I'll look at the view and tell you. See how behind the scenes, the Sock Monkey live stream. That's pretty good right there. I think
so.
There's a delay, so I don't know. I won't know for about 20 seconds.
You're fine. I can see it right here live. So
it's kind of warm over here.
It is.
Feels
I'm
good.
hot. So
yeah.
Cheers.
You're missing something.
I am. So thanks for coming.
To fishing trips with great friends.
Yep. And fish fries.
And having fun. And lots of friends out there, people that put up with all the shenanigans and technical difficulties and everything and came on in. Thank you.
Yeah, you're greatly appreciated. Thanks, Minnow, for coming out and doing a cameo. At first she wasn't going to, but I wasn't going to go fishing at first. So she did. Thanks for all your efforts always. And
had a good time.
Had a good time. Sorry we're late, but I think we're going to eat more fish, maybe have 1 or 2 more cold beers. And
I am on my e-bike.
Yeah. And thank you all.
Great. Yep.
So I guess I have to go over there oh, no, I don't. I'm right here. So we just swap sides.
Oh.
I want to thank everybody else again for coming in. Tyler O is in here. I'm not going to start naming everybody that's in here because I will miss half of it.
A lot of people came in and it was great.
I will be going back and looking at the comments and looking at what went wrong in the beginning. But appreciate y'all coming in and catching back up with us. 2 old guys.
We hope your team wins as long as they're not playing our team.
Yeah. And my team is going to not have a win this weekend or a loss.
Go Cubs.
Because they have a bye. So thank you all very much. Todd?
I'll see you at Nature Dog Realms at 7:30.
Yep. We're going to be hopping in there. So thanks.
When she's 7:30.
She's 7:30. It's 8:30 here.
Cool.
But if it comes up on our notification, it should be for our time.
Well, I think I heard her say it.
Oh, okay. So
I was at her live stream today.
If she's at 7:30?
I think that's what she said. So anyway, I'm going to go see
it'll be 8:30 here. Love you guys so much.
Appreciate
you for coming in, putting up with us. Treat.
What?
Treat everybody.
Treat everybody the way that you want to be treated, including the critters. Thank you, Sock Monkey, for reminding
You're
me
welcome.
to say
And
that.
and thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you coming in. I'm going to click over here. I'm going to click the end. We went for an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Not as bad as I thought. Well, we had
about right.
we had the blunder in the beginning, but appreciate you guys so much. All right,
See you
I'm going
later.
to jump. I'm going to or bounce. Right?
Bounce. Let's bounce.
We're going to bounce.
Peace
So,
out.
Thank you all so much.